Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Super Mario Galaxy, and it's about damn time. So, I'm sorry for the delay. Frankly, I'm a terrible person, but then again, that's just how I've been feeling about myself in general. I actually have just been kind of really lazy and depressed, just not really feeling like it, and today I feel fantastic. I feel like doing this, so let's get to it, shall we? So, anyways, we defeated Bowser in the last episode, and I can't remember exactly what we did. I think it was purple coin stuff, and I think that's what we're going to continue to do for the next little while, as you can see. So, purple comets, as you can tell, give you purple coin missions. I do believe that at least every, how to put it, every dome will have a galaxy that'll have one. I think every dome has like a few of them. So, but you can't get those until you defeat Bowser. I might have mentioned this in the last episode, don't know if I did, just recapping. So, I can't remember if I failed this one, I think I do, and then I have to redo it. Like, it's super close. So, I was actually remembering, when I was having trouble doing the long jump in that, what was it? Ooh, that was close. Sorry, focusing on the game for a second, even though I'm not playing. I was playing that one with the thwomps and stuff, what was it? The thwomps and the things that roll around, and it had all those, like, the water and all those things you had to go across, but you could long jump and do a major shortcut, and I kept failing, if I remember correctly. And it was because I kept pressing the C button instead of the Z button, and I feel kind of stupid for that, because I shouldn't have ever had that problem. Like, ever. So, but it's so simple of a setup of a game. It's a fun game that's simple for everyone to play, and I screwed up. So, on that note, as I said, I'll probably screw up in this, I'm pretty sure, but hey, that's why I'm cutting them down to 15-minute episode parts, make it simple. So, anyways, so some news. I had a girlfriend, I don't anymore. Part of the reason why I wasn't feeling so good is due to the fact that we were fighting all the time and things weren't going so well, and it wasn't... Oops, yeah, see, I fell there. It wasn't very fun for me. So, part of the other reason for me not feeling like it, and that was the last couple of months kind of idea. So, 3 months between the last episode and this one, I think. It says it was 3 months ago, but that's not very accurate. That would possibly explain part of it, but not all of it. Other news, I'm pretty sure I told you guys I'm working at a place called P&P Games. I'm still there. I'm doing pretty good. I should be getting some sort of a wage adjustment soon when I get a review after the first 6 months, which it shall be beginning of next month, I do believe. So at least that's what they told me when I first joined. I don't know if that's changed or not, but it shouldn't. Pretty sure it was like contractual stuff. So, anyways, so that's going pretty good. I had a little bit of trouble at work, but nothing that couldn't be handled. Met a lovely young lady named Rebecca and a lovely gentleman named Justin, and me and Justin are actually going to be doing something quite interesting. Like, by the way, those are 2 new employees that I'm naming off. Me and Justin are actually going to be doing something as well. Oh, I died again. Same thing. Well, not quite. So, but anyways, and what we're going to be doing is at lunch, we have an hour now instead of just half an hour. So we're like, you know what, this is a long time, and we both like playing games, and we're like, you know what, YouTube sounds like fun. So what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna do it where we will both record a new game every Tuesday and Thursday. Whether we get the videos up on those days is determined by how I can do the editing. Now, I hope to get them up at least every Wednesday and Friday kind of idea, like start the editing process on Thursday, get them uploaded on Friday kind of idea. That's what I hope to do. Whether I can get off my lazy ass and do them, yeah, you know. I mean, you've seen mine, right? We don't know what the channel's going to be called yet, but when we do, I will be making a link on here, maybe not on this particular video, and also making sure that everything is good to go for it. As I said, it will be a collab, so it'll be something where we're both in it. There won't be any time where we're not. if there's a day where he's not there, I won't be recording. If there's a day where I'm not there, he won't be. Mostly because I'm bringing the technology for it. So, but that's the gist of it. It'll be an interesting thing, because we don't know if we're going to be getting any, like, guest stars or something, because, I mean, we are working in a warehouse with a bunch of people. Somebody could walk by and just start commenting. Don't quite know. So, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but after the first death, I was a little more careful. After the second death, I was like, screw doing jumps over pits that I can't see the other one. So anyway, so that was the first purple star of the episode. Well, purple coin comet star. Ugh. Blah, 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 blah. Space Junk Galaxy is now complete, 100%, and we are about to move on to one of my most loathed, not loved, loathed galaxies. I do not like having to do this one because it's about the bees. So, oh yeah, if you talk to one of them, you can see any new place. So, like, any place that has it, you can talk to them, see the map, and that's why I did that. At that time, I was probably doing commentary, and that's why my guy was not moving for a bit, because I was talking like a yuppie. Which isn't a bad thing to do, you gotta talk at some point, but I was probably, like, distracted, like I am now, by watching the, excuse me, by watching the episode while I record my commentary. Good golly! Ugh. Been going through cold stuff, too. Right now, I'm not doing so bad. I'm actually quite happy with the way that I'm feeling. So, anyways, I guess back to the episode. As I said, Honey Hive Galaxy, one of my least favorite. It has to do with the fact that it's the bee suit. I don't like the bee suit. It's like, terrible, terrible, terrible. So, anyways, let's see, is there any other news? Any other news? Well, my roommate just got a job at MTS. He is quite happy about that, considering he will be making a good sum of money at a place that'll actually respect him. He does call center stuff, and the place he was at before, not so good. But, I mean, not like it's a bad company, it's just that their call center is based on newspaper delivery down in the States, and although it's not like it's a big deal that it's down in the States, it's just the fact that if a paper isn't delivered anywhere in the world, it doesn't matter, someone's going to get hot and bothered about it because someone's going to be missing their paper. And some people are fine about it, you know, it happens, and then some people are just all pissy about it. So, but regardless, he won't be working there for too much longer. Wow, good job, Mac. I guess I was having a really bad time that day. So anyways, so he's not going to be working there much longer. He will be much happier and all that kind of fun stuff. So that's some news, I guess, on that side. But really, that's about it that I can think of for me. I mean, really. Me and this Justin guy are also going to be doing a collab on my channel at some point when he has free time and I have free time. It's going to be a game series where there's only 2 games. It's for the Super Nintendo, and it's going to be a secret till it happens, but I'm very excited. They're a little bit harder to find, at least the second one is. It was $75 before I got my discount. The other one was about $40, and that's incomplete. No box, no nothing. So, I also do maybe plan on doing Earthbound at some point. I'm not entirely certain, but I do own it, so I might. So anyways, I'm going to say anyways a lot, by the way. Just a heads up, you know. So I'm trying to think if there's anything major otherwise. Really? I don't think so. I really don't. I just did a thing. I can't... where when you slam, if you spin at the same time, it'll lock on to what you're slamming onto, which is kind of cool. I don't know if I've made mention of that before. So, yeah, this purple coin mission is also a bit of a pain because although there's no timer because it takes forever. So it's, as I said, one of my least favorite levels with one of my least favorite things is the fact that I have to go through the whole level to get every coin. It's not like, I mean, you don't have to go up to the Queen Bee, thankfully, because that'd be a little far, and I don't think you can get back from there anyways, but it's just... yeah, it just takes forever. Just gave Mario concussion. That was beautiful. So, let's see. Is there anything else new? Oh, something kind of cool. I have a mini fridge in my room. This is nothing of major importance, but frankly, I find it really cool. I finally got myself a fridge in my room again. I used to, like, when I was doing recordings over in Edmonton, we used to have a full fridge in the basement. Because what had happened was somebody bought a new fridge and replaced the one that was upstairs, but they didn't get rid of the old fridge because it still worked. So they didn't want to get rid of it, right? So I guess they just kind of put it in the basement, and I was like, you know what? This is perfect, because I used to go to the Sobeys nearby my old work, and I used to collect, well, not collect, but get the 1 liters from Coca-Cola, like the Nesteas and the Cokes and stuff like that, because they were 50 cents each, and I couldn't resist. And the only reason for that is because they were old stock and they were going out, and, you know, they couldn't keep them, right? So, but still, for 50 cents each, and then I just filled that fridge. Now it's a little smaller. It's what is known as an apartment fridge. It's not just any old bar fridge. So, because a bar fridge is just a regular fridge that's smaller, that has nothing that a normal fridge does except for a regular old cooling section. Now, in this case, the apartment fridge is a little special because it's got a freezer and a crisper. So, and you can adjust the general temperature. It's a little bit older, but it's a very nice fridge. My grandmother gave it to me because she is getting, or has gotten, should I say, a full-size fridge to replace it because she has a lot of baking and a lot of cooking, and she needs somewhere to put her stuff. So, I got that. The other nice thing is that it's not just like where you put stuff on top and then if you open the door it'll fall and stuff. No, this is much nicer because the top is actually a countertop. So you can just put stuff on there and it won't fall, there won't be any problems. It's a beautiful setup. So thank you to my grandmother for giving me that. I've already thanked her a lot because I love it. It is so nice to have. Oh, I think I remember my commentary here was, oh yeah, I guess if I didn't fall I wouldn't have known that was there. Because I was a bit of a dummy. So, anyways, so that's some other news. I am also getting the side of my computer case painted. It's going to look really badass when it's done. I will make sure to take a picture of that to show you guys. It's a favor from a friend's dad. What had happened was he needed a new computer and he didn't want to go out and just get one, and then he didn't know how to set it up and all that kind of stuff. So he left it up to me. We were going to custom build him one, but then he's like, you know what? For me, it'll just be easier, and then you won't have to worry about time constraints and stuff. So we just went to I think it was a Best Buy, and got him a nice new Acer. Or was it an HP? I can't remember. Whatever the case, it actually had some really good stats. It had some decent reviews. So I got that for him. I mean, he paid for it, of course, and then I went back to his place and set it up for him the next day. 100% everything was set up and good to go. As well as the fact that his son, my friend, stayed at my place for a long time without, like, really paying too much rent, and what had happened was he was just happy that we were able to help him out, because he and him, both of them had a bit of a fight. Like, they were not really at the best of terms. So he needed somewhere to go. But his dad still really cared about him, so he's like, you know, I'm just thankful that you could do that for me. So, but his dad is, he's the one that runs the Uncle D's airbrushing company. And what it is he's like a professional airbrusher. Oh, that was actually pretty good. So it's going to look phenomenal when it's done. I am, as I said, extremely happy that this is getting done. I don't know when it's going to be done. He's a very busy guy. He's already had it since before Christmas. So, I mean, I'm not really worried about it, though. My computer's running pretty good, so I don't need to worry about cooling and all that. But still, oh, good job, Mac. Good job. That's why this one took so long. I was running around like a doofus. So, anyway, so that's like what's going on with my computer case, and the picture is going to be a Majora's Mask image. It's not actually going to be the Majora's Mask. What it was... Wow. Again, I failed. I think I just get it. So, but the picture is amazingly beautiful. Like, and I've got him to. There's a hue around the picture normally, like around the fan art, and what it is it actually looks like wood. The people made it look like wood in their fan art, and he's going to paint it as best he can like that. It's going to look bright and beautiful, and then around the outside it has a hue. Normally you'll see it with a golden hue, but sometimes you can see it with a green hue, and what I've done is instead of those basic colors, I asked him if he could do different colors around each quadrant based on the quadrants within the game. So it's going to look phenomenal. I also told him that if he wanted to, he could do anything else that he wanted to with it afterwards, just as long as it didn't cover up the main sticker showing what's inside. Excuse me, just as long as he got that main image on there. And he said, that's fine, and yeah, it's all good to go. So it's going to look pretty sweet when it's done. Now, I know I've been kind of rambling here, but you gotta forgive me, I've been out of it for a while, and frankly I'm just not sure what to say with this episode, especially now, because as I said, I kind of hate this place. So, yep. Don't like Honey Hive at all. It's just, it's slow, it's big, it doesn't flow well, especially for the purple coin mission. I mean, goodness. So not my choice of level, really. Stupid water. Sorry for the silence there. Anyways, this part's going to be a little bit longer because I didn't want to end this partway through the star, like getting to it. So, anyways, I now have 97, and I'm like, where are the rest of them? So I'm going to be searching around for a little while like a doof. And then eventually I'll find them. I can't remember where they are myself anyways. So... but that's news with me. That's, so far I think that's pretty well it. I'm enjoying my job. I got a fridge. My friend's got a new job coming up. I'm quite happy with what's going on here. Yeah. I'm going to put it out again that if you guys have anything that you particularly want me to record, just let me know. I've already got a request for Super Castlevania 4. That's going to be a little harder to do. I don't want to emulate a game, but that's one that I might have to if I'm going to be able to record it, just due to the fact that it's going to be a little harder to find. It's going to be a little bit more of a problem due to the fact that it's going to be a little more rare and a little more costly. But, I mean, if I can buy a $75 game and not tell you guys about it, I think I can buy that one and not worry about it at some point. So, anyways, yeah, if you have one that you want me to play, just let me know. I'm about to finish off this purple coin mission here, so I guess that's it for this part of episode 15. So, yeah, I guess have yourselves a good day, and I will see you in the next one. Ta-ta!